Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is time for my winter lookbook. I am so excited to show you guys all of these winter outfits I've created. I've got so many great coats and jackets that I cannot wait to show you. I love a good layering moment, so if you're new here on my channel, I'll have everything linked down below in the description box. I'll also have everything linked in the blog post that will be pinned in the comments. I'll also be sure to include all of my sizes that I have in each piece in the blog post. That is a way easier way to shop all of these pieces. And if you're watching from your TV, you can now scan the QR code, which will take you to the blog post to shop. I'm 5'2", just for reference. Let's go ahead and jump on in. For this first look, I've got on this incredible pair of dark wash denim. I talked about this in my fall trends video, but I have been obsessed with dark blue denim. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I am constantly styling up outfits with a pair of dark wash jeans. These are from Madewell. I love the fit of them. They are a straight leg fit, so they are a really great modern style of jean. They aren't too skinny, they're not too wide. They just look so effortless. They also are a little bit of a mid-rise, so they don't go super high up, which actually makes them really comfortable. I have them in a petite length, which is my favorite thing about Madewell, is that they carry their jeans in petite. Like I said, I'm 5'2", and finding a good pair of denim is always such a win, so I love these. They are such a good deep blue denim. I will say there's like very little stretch to them, so if you are between sizes, I would maybe recommend sizing up in these, but they are so flattering on, and I just absolutely love these. For my first layer, I've got on this great long sleeve top from Aritzia. I wanted to show you guys one of my favorite long sleeves that I like to layer underneath sweaters. During the fall, I like to wear a white t-shirt under pretty much all of my sweaters. Helps keep them clean, and then also it's just a fun layering piece. You can see the crew neck poking through. During the colder months, I like to wear a long sleeve that's a very similar kind of style. So this one is from Aritzia. This one is fitted. It's very stretchy. I love that it's long enough to tuck into a pair of jeans. I'm probably not gonna wear it underneath all of these sweaters because I'm gonna be sweating by the end of this video, but I just wanted to show you guys this is the long sleeve that I would recommend if you're looking for a really good layering piece. Layered over this long sleeve top, I've got on this incredible sweater from Cezanne. I snatched this up in store. It was sold out online. I found it in store and I immediately had to grab it. It does come in a solid taupe as well and a green, but I just think this print is so beautiful. It's so unique. It's one of those statement pieces that I will have in my wardrobe forever, and I am just so excited to get some wear out of this winter. It is very warm. I actually have the taupe one as well. I wore it to a Cezanne event. I was sweating the entire time at that event because it's basically like a sweater jacket. It's super thick, perfect for the winter, and I love the high neck on it. I think it is so classy, and everything from Cezanne is absolutely incredibly made and just beautiful. For my shoes, I've got on these boots from Ann Taylor. I've actually been looking for a good croc boot, and these are so cute. They have a pointed toe with like a little bit of a squared off edge. I think they look so chic with basically any look. I love a good croc style boot as well because it adds really good texture to your outfit. These are in chocolate brown, which is an immediate win. That's obviously the color of the season right now. If it's not burgundy, it's chocolate brown. And so if you can find a really good chocolate brown boot, I think that is such a good piece to have in your wardrobe. And these are so fun because they have that really good texture. For my coat, I have got on this incredible wool blend coat from Abercrombie. I'm gonna be showing you a lot of really good coats, you guys. This one is one of my favorites. It is in chocolate brown. It also comes in black, gray, and burgundy. I absolutely love the chocolate brown. Obviously, I'm very biased towards a good chocolate brown, but I think this is so gorgeous. It is a double-breasted coat. It's fully lined on the inside, so it's really easy to get over bulky sweaters like the one that I'm wearing. I love the lapels. It's got a tie as well, so you can cinch it in at the waist. One thing to note about Abercrombie is they carry their coats in petite. If you are on the shorter side, it really makes a difference in the sleeve length. You can see my sweater actually pokes through the coat. I really love the sleeves on me, how it fits. It is just absolutely stunning, and because it is a wool blend, it is very warm. I'm literally sweating already, so gonna have to take the long sleeve off, but I just think it is so pretty. And then for my bag, I've got on this beautiful green suede bag from Madewell. Madewell's suede accessories have been so good, you guys. I have loved all of Madewell's accessories lately, and this is so stunning. It's got this really beautiful shape, very slouchy. It holds so much, and I think the green suede is the perfect pop of color to add to an all neutral look without it being too bright or vibrant, especially for like fall, winter. You really want more like muted tones, or at least I do, and I just think this green is absolutely perfect. And like I said in my fall trends video, suede is very in. It's going to be very in for winter as well, so you cannot go wrong with a good suede accessory. For my next outfit, I've got on some of my favorite tailored pants. These are from Abercrombie, and I I've worn these for years, maybe like 4 or 5 years now. They are so cute, you guys. They are a wider leg style, so I like to wear them most of the time kind of dressed down with a sneaker, kind of more relaxed. I love the black, just very classic. It can be worn a bunch of different ways. These are a very versatile pant. I would call this a closet staple for me. These also do come in a short inseam length, which I love. For my top, I actually threw on a white tee from Aritzia. This is a more fitted, thinner tee, which I like to wear underneath sweaters if I don't plan on taking the sweater off. I wouldn't recommend just like wearing this t-shirt by itself because it is very, very thin, but I like to layer underneath sweaters that I know I'm going to keep on during the day. Layered over that tee though, I've got on this cashmere sweater from Vuori. I've actually worn this so many times. I think a light gray crew neck sweater is a closet staple. You can style it so many different ways. I absolutely love the fit of this one. I did size up in the sweater to have a little bit more room in it, but it is such a good piece. For my shoes, I've got on these really cool leopard sneakers. These are from Kenneth Cole, and they just added some really fun interest to the outfit. This is obviously a very basic outfit with the bottoms and top, but then adding in a fun accessory like either a statement shoe or a statement bag can really make the outfit feel more exciting. And I like that the tailored pants kind of drape over the shoes. It gives a very effortless, cool girl style. For my jacket, I've got on the viral faux suede Zara jacket. I actually included this jacket in my affordable fall lookbook, but I'm bringing it back into my winter lookbook because it has been restocked. I love this jacket. I wear it with so many different outfits. I wear it with jeans, I wear it with tailored pants. You can even throw it on with a knit pant, leggings. You can have a lot of fun with a jacket like this. What's so great about it is that it is just a very oversized fit, so you can wear it over really bulky sweaters. I love the faux suede. It feels so nice. I'm so glad that I got this jacket. It has sold out so many times, so definitely if you've had your eye on this jacket, sign up for the notifications if it's sold out. It just has been restocked, so I'm hoping it's in stock for you guys. This is an outfit that feels very Nashville winter appropriate because it doesn't get super cold here. If I wanted to wear this on a really cold day, I would just layer that white Aritzia top underneath the sweater like a long sleeve, or wear some sort of long sleeve fitted turtleneck, throw on a pair of leggings under these pants, and you have instantly a warmer look. And then for my bag, I've got on this new bag from Le Teneur, which I had actually never heard of this brand. They reached out to me, asked to send me a bag. I looked at the bags on the site. They looked really nice. I could not say no. This is absolutely stunning, you guys. I would say this is right on par as far as quality goes with my Demilia bag. I think it is so beautiful. The interior is lined with suede. It's got so much great organization, pockets. It's such a chic bag. It comes in a bunch of different colors. I went with the black though because I felt like a black top handle bag was actually lacking in my wardrobe, and I just think it is the perfect size, perfect style. I am honestly so surprised by how much I love this. I had no expectations when getting this bag, so when I opened it up and saw how nice it was, how good the leather was, I was so excited. The side of it is also suede, so I love all the little details in it. It is well made, it's beautiful, and you guys know I love a good top handle bag. For my next outfit, I've got on the same jeans as before, the Madewell ones, but in a slightly lighter wash. I will say if you are just now starting to get into the darker blue denim trend, I would maybe get these over the other pair that I showed you guys. These are a little bit more versatile. They're a little bit of a lighter wash, and I feel like they can kind of go with more outfits. The other ones are truly like a dark wash denim. Same fit, same size. I just love these jeans. That's why I have them in 2 different colors. For my top, I've got on this really nice turtleneck from Quince. I love that it has this really thick turtleneck, but the actual sweater, like the body of the sweater, is not super thick, so it's perfect for layering underneath jackets or coats. It is long enough to tuck into a pair of jeans, so that is one thing that I love about this, is that it's not super bulky, so you can tuck it into your bottoms. I ended up putting a knee-high boot over my denim. I've been seeing a lot of my favorite British YouTubers and fashion content creators wearing looser style jeans with a tall boot like this. I love the look of it. It's giving the equestrian, which is very on trend right now, without your pants being super tight. I think these work really well with these boots, and it gives it more of like a laid back, effortless look. These boots are some of my favorites. I got so many questions about these in, I think it was my past Quince video, so I'll have them linked. These ones are from Dolce Vita. They're so comfortable. They're like a water resistant material, and I love the chocolate brown. Layered over my sweater, I've got on this triangle scarf from Anthropologie. I love this trend. I started seeing it in the fall. I think it's going to continue through the the winter. It is just such an adorable trend right now. I love how it just layers over coats, over sweaters. Anthropologie has so many, you guys. I had such a hard time picking one. This one has really cute scalloped details on it, so I went with this dark brown taupe color, but they have really fun patterned ones. They have cream, they have red. You can definitely add a piece of personality with a scarf like this, and I think it just gives any outfit an extra layer and just adds a little bit of style personality to your look. For my coat, I've got on the Aritzia slouch coat. This is one of my favorite coats from Aritzia. If I had to recommend one coat from Aritzia, it would be the slouch coat. I think it is so versatile. It has the perfect slouchy fit to it. It is a wool cashmere blend. It is so warm, very, very heavy. It's heavier than the Abercrombie coat that I just showed you guys. This thing is so nice. It is fully lined on the inside. I love the fit of it. It is just such a good coat. I did size down in this coat because it does run very oversized and slouchy, so I sized down, but there's still plenty of room for a chunky sweater underneath it. And then for my bag, I've got on this suede bag from Madewell. Again, Madewell suede pieces are so nice, and this one I've gotten so much use out of. It is a top handle bag, but also has a crossbody strap. What I love about this bag is how big it is. It is almost like the size of a tote bag. You can fit so much stuff in it. I put all of my daughter's things in this, and it is honestly like the perfect toddler bag. But if you don't need to carry as much stuff on you, they actually have a smaller version of this, which is more of a purse size. I love the bigger one because I'm always carrying a ton of stuff with me, but I do think the small one is cute too. For my next outfit, I've got on these jeans from Quince. I have shared these countless times. These are $50. They are some of my favorite denim. I love the fit of the leg. They are a straight leg style, but I do think they lean a little bit wider than a typical straight leg. I really love how they fit though. They come in a 26, a 28, and a 30-inch inseam. I got them in the 26-inch inseam, and they work great with any sort of sneaker or flat. I love how you can still see a little bit of the ankle. They're high-waisted. They just fit everywhere really nicely. I feel like these run true to size, and I just love how comfy they are. They're super stretchy. For my top, I've got on my white Everlane tee. This is probably my most worn white t-shirt that I wear under basically like all of my sweaters. This one is a cotton t-shirt. I actually love this one because it's not super fitted, so I wear it underneath sweaters that I know I might take off if it is a little bit of a warmer day, or if I'm inside and I know I'm gonna get hot. This is just a great t-shirt overall. Because it's not as fitted, I would recommend the fitted Aritzia one under tighter or more fitted sweaters. This one works for anything that is like loosely fitting or oversized, and I typically wear looser fitting sweaters anyway, so I always wear this white t-shirt. Layered over my white t-shirt, I've got on this incredible burgundy sweater from Abercrombie. I love how oversized this is. It's very casual, cozy. This is like what I would wear with a pair of leggings, with sneakers, or with a pair of denim and a sneaker. Like, it's just a good throw-on piece, and I love the color. I love the look of a v-neck oversized sweater layered over a white tee. I just think it's such a good look. For my shoes, I've got on a pair of loafers from Target. I have been loving the loafer style that's been happening. I feel like this is one of the trends that I've seen during the fall going into winter, and I think they'll carry on. I love them with a taller sock. For my coat, I've got on a lighter weight option. This one is from Aritzia as well. This is one of their slouch coats, but this one is much lighter. This is the perfect coat if you live somewhere where it doesn't get super cold. So like Nashville, I find myself wearing this one a lot, wearing it over thicker sweaters. I'm still able to have the look of a layered coat without it being so hot. This one, unfortunately though, is not lined, and I think that's what makes it so thin. Because it is the slouch coat though, it still is very easy to get on over sweaters because it is very oversized, but it is not as easy to get on over sweaters as a lined coat, obviously. But this one is the same fit as the other slouch coat that I showed you guys. One of my favorite styles from Aritzia. I just think it looks so good, especially this one without the lining. It just feels a little bit more casual because it just drapes nicely. I would wear this like over a pair of leggings with a sweatshirt. It is just a really good lightweight option. And then for my bag, I've got on this bag from Target. I love the two-tone on it. It has like half suede, half faux leather, a really large buckle in the front. I think it's such a good bag. It looks way more expensive than it was. I feel like it looks like something you would find at Madewell. For my next outfit, I've got on these incredible pants from Lululemon. They look like a tailored pant, but they are essentially leggings. So they have the same super stretchy waistband. They have pockets even, and they have these really great pleats in the front that just make them look a lot nicer than they are. I mean, they're basically a legging. Whenever I want to be comfortable, but I want to feel elevated and just a little bit more stylish than just a pair of normal leggings, I love to throw these on. They look so good with a sneaker. They also come in a short inseam, which is perfect for me. For my sweater, I've got on the coziest piece I have ever worn ever. This is from American Vintage. If you guys watched my Copenhagen vlog, you saw that I fell in love with this brand in Copenhagen. They are the epitome of cozy sweaters, you guys. Like, they have a wall in the store that is all colors of the rainbow in knitwear, and all of their pieces are top-notch quality, top-notch just fit, style, everything. Like, I am obsessed with this brand, you guys, and this is probably one of my favorite pieces that I have ever gotten from American Vintage. I love the fit of it. It's very oversized. It's just so cozy. I love the buttons down the front. You can wear it open, you can wear it closed, you can button just the top button, wear it over a white t-shirt. It is just the best sweater ever. I'm obsessed with it. For my shoes, I've got on my brown Adidas. I love wearing these with these pants specifically. I think they're just such a good combo. I have seen so many people in these shoes this year. I feel like I saw a few here and there last year wearing these. This year, I feel like everybody has these shoes, and honestly, I understand why, because I actually get so much wear out of these. They are a brown suede, so they go with basically everything in my wardrobe. They're so comfy, and they just make every outfit look very stylish and on trend. For my jacket, I've got on this faux leather jacket from Aritzia. This is one of my favorite jackets. It is a faux leather, but it looks so nice. It also feels like buttery soft. The fit of it is amazing over chunkier sweaters, but then also over fitted pieces. I love how you can dress this up with a really nice pair of denim or a tailored pant. You could also wear it with a pair of leggings and pants like this, like I have. I just absolutely love this. I think it goes with basically everything. I love the length, I love the fit, and I think it just looks really good over this sweater with these pants. And then for my bag, I've got on this tote bag from Target. This is one of my favorite Target finds that I have found. I think this bag looks so nice, you guys. Like, it does not look like a Target bag. I love the shape, I love the style, I love the like textured faux leather. It holds so much, and it's just such a good bag. It really goes with everything. It's very on trend, and it's such a good price. For my next outfit, I've got on some of my favorite tailored pants. These ones are actually from Aritzia, and I've tried the effortless pant. I still love the effortless pant. They remind me more of the Sloan tailored pant from Abercrombie. These are a little bit more of a narrow leg style, and I think they are so flattering, especially if you are more on the petite side. I think they look so good. They make my legs look long. These have a 28.5-inch inseam, and they actually work on me with a heeled boot or a sneaker, so I've worn them both ways. I absolutely love these pants. I also have them in black. I love them that much. This print is really beautiful though for the winter if you love brown tones. I just think they are such a good pair of pants. For my top, I've got on a turtleneck from Everlane. They have some really good thin turtlenecks on their site. They come in a bunch of different neutrals. I love this oatmeal colored one. It's perfect for layering underneath sweaters. For my sweater, I've got on this beautiful chocolate brown cable knit sweater from Abercrombie. This is a cardigan style, so again, you can wear it buttoned, unbuttoned, top buttoned. I love the chocolate brown with this pair of pants. It looks so good over this turtleneck, but would also look amazing over a white turtleneck or even just like a white crew neck. For my boots, I've got on this dark chocolate brown pair of Madewell boots. These are so cute. These are Chelsea style, so they have elastic on the side. They also have a really nice pointed toe. I love how clean cut they are. They make every outfit look so chic, and I also love the chocolate brown because they basically work with all of my outfits. For my coat, I've got on this beautiful camel coat from Madewell. This one is very, very warm. It is fully lined. I think it is absolutely stunning. A camel coat to me is a closet staple during fall and winter. I think you can get a lot of wear out of this specific color, especially if you do wear a lot of chocolate brown. You have like a lot of chocolate brown accessories. You may not want your coat to be the exact same color as all of your accessories. So I love having chocolate brown shoes, bags, and then having more of a lighter coat like this. I think it just balances out the outfits really well. This is also a very streamlined coat. It is not a double-breasted coat, so it has a little bit less material. It's really flattering if you are more on the petite side, and I just think it looks so nice. And then for my bag, I've got on my new Demilia bag. This has been my favorite bag purchase this year. I am in love with this bag, you guys. It is so, so beautiful. I have wanted a Demilia bag for the longest time, and I finally took the plunge and got one, and I'm so, so glad I got this one. This one has a top handle, and the buckle in the front holds quite a bit. I love the size. I love the shape. It also comes in a mini version, which is so dang cute. And if I didn't have a child, I would probably get that one as well. But I just think this is such a good everyday bag. It holds everything that I need, has a crossbody strap, but I like to hold it by the top handle. The craftsmanship is absolutely beautiful. It is well constructed. The leather is stunning, and this color is absolutely perfection. I went with this color instead of the chocolate brown because I was thinking the chocolate brown I wouldn't be able to wear during spring, summer, and a color like this is year round, works with all outfits. You could wear it with an all cream look during the summer, and I thought I would get a lot more wear out of this color. I might get the chocolate brown tote if it's still in style next year. I do want something chocolate brown suede from Demillier. I think they're so gorgeous, but I'm really happy with this bag. For my next outfit, I've got on my most worn denim, you guys. Thousands of you have now bought these jeans. I have shared them like 100 times, it feels like, but every time I share these, you guys always grab them because they are that good. I get comments on these jeans asking what size, what color. You guys love these jeans. I cannot emphasize it enough, and I love these jeans. They fit so well. I will say my trick with these jeans is to do the extra short. So I normally will get jeans in short, but these I get an extra short, and I love the length of them. They are just naturally a longer style of jean, so I get them in the extra short so I can wear them with sneakers or with a heeled boot. I love these, you guys. I have them in 4 different washes now. I wear them all the time. 90% of the time, the jeans that I'm wearing are these jeans. So definitely check them out on the blog, links down below. They are incredible. I'll also have, again, all my sizing notes in the description box and on the blog, but these are just so flattering. Like, I can't say enough good things about these jeans because they are just my absolute favorites. I've shared them so many times. You guys have probably heard me talk about these way too many times, so I'm not gonna go into it anymore, but these are a new wash for me. These are the dark wash. Obsessed. My top is from Aritzia. I love how buzzy this piece is. It is a lighter weight style, so I can actually tuck this into my high-waisted jeans. I love this camel color, again, over just like a white t-shirt. This one is like a little bit, I wouldn't say it's itchy or scratchy, it's just not super soft on the inside, so I wear it over a white t-shirt. I basically wear all of my sweaters over t-shirts, which just helps keep them clean so I don't have to like wash them, and I just absolutely love the fit of this. For my shoes, I've got on some suede boots from Madewell. I actually just got these because I have a pair, so I have the same pair in red. I love them. They fit so well. They're so comfortable. And I saw that they had them in suede, and you guys know I love a good suede accessory. I think that is the #1 easiest way to be on trend this winter is with a suede accessory, and these are absolutely stunning. They have a square pointed toe, which I love. They also have a zipper on the side instead of a tab, so they're not a pull-on style, but I actually prefer that because sometimes I feel like the boots with the tabs on the back get stuck on your denim and then your jeans just kind of look all wonky. So I really love how clean cut these are. They are just very sleek. The pair that I have in red are also just so good. I wanted to include them in this video, but I have too many good shoes to show you guys. My coat is from American Vintage. I just love this brand. Like, the way that I feel about Cezanne right now is how I feel about American Vintage. Like, they just get it when it comes to the fit. This coat is absolutely perfection. I will say, like, American Vintage is more casual style than Cezanne. If you like a more casual outfit, definitely check out American Vintage because all of their sweaters just fit perfectly and their coats are just so cute. So this one is stunning. I love this color. It's like a deep mauve. It's so beautiful for the winter. It has the most stunning burgundy lining on the inside. It's so well made, and it really kind of fits like the slouch coat in the sense that it just drapes really nicely on your shoulders. It's a little bit oversized. It's roomy. You can wear it over a sweatshirt. You can wear it over a really chunky knit sweater. It is just like a throw-on type of coat where you just put it on and you just feel so cozy and bundled up. And then for my bag, I've got on my suede Madewell bag. I got this at the beginning of fall. I absolutely love this bag. I wanted to match my suede boots with this bag for this outfit. This one actually holds a lot as well, and I just think it's such a good shoulder bag. This next look is a little bit dressier. I've got on these really cool, I don't know if you would call them like wax coated pants, but they're essentially like a pair of really stretchy denim that have this really great coating over them that makes them look like they're almost a leather pant. They are so gorgeous. I got them in the chocolate brown. These are from Ann Taylor. They come in petite, which is my favorite thing about them, and I think they're so cute. These have like a little bit of a kick flare to them. They're high-waisted. I love the length, the color, the fit. They are a a little bit more of a tight fitting pant, but I think they look so good on. For my top, I've got on this beautiful off-shoulder sweater from Abercrombie, again in chocolate brown. I absolutely love a monochromatic look. It is such an easy way to look very elevated, to look like you put a lot of thought into your outfit, to be very intentional with the pieces. This is such an easy way. Just put on all of the same color in different tones and you have yourself a very, very stylish look. This sweater is super thick. I also like that you don't have to tuck in this sweater, so it just hits really nicely on top of the hips. Looks so good with these pants. For my shoes, I've got on these beautiful kitten heels from Madewell. I absolutely love these. They have this beautiful chunky gold hardware on the top of the shoe that just gives them a lot of interest. I feel like it really elevates the shoe. I got them in the chocolate brown. I think they do come in black as well, but I obviously love a good chocolate brown moment. And again, to go with the whole monochrome look, I would highly recommend also matching your bag and shoes to the monochrome fit. I also have been loving a kitten heel lately. They just are very comfortable. The pointed toe elongates the leg, and I think these are just such a unique shoe. They would also look really good with a tailored pant or even with a really nice pair of denim. I went ahead and I draped this faux fur jacket over the top of the look, again to go with the monochrome. I just think this looks so nice. This would be such a great outfit for a date night or a nicer dinner if you're going to a holiday event. It feels very dressed up. I love this coat though because it is a crop length, so it's still very flattering on me being petite. Even though it is like a bulkier style of coat, I love that it's cropped. Just still lets me show off a little bit of my figure, but this coat would look so great over a nice dress for the holidays, or if you're going out for New Year's Eve, this would be a lovely coat to wear over your outfit. And then for my bag, I decided to throw on this taupe bag from Kuyana. It's not necessarily chocolate brown, but it falls into the category of this kind of tonal moment, and so I feel like it also just lifts the outfit a little bit, so it's not all the exact same shade. I love this bag. It's super soft leather. This is another one of those bags that is beautifully made and is actually just like the perfect everyday bag. Next up is this beautiful silk dress from Quince. You guys, I'm obsessed with this dress. I honestly want to get it in black, but it just fits so well, and it's hard to find a really nice dress that feels very fancy but is also really comfortable. So it looks like it's this really form-fitting dress, but it's actually like so stretchy, so I can fully bend down in it. It's so comfy. It's also a great dress if you have a toddler because it's high neckline, long sleeve. It just is everything you need it to be for a nicer dress. On me, it's essentially like a full-length dress. I love the brown though. It's so pretty. I love the sleeves. I also love that I can wear it with like my normal bra and my normal underwear, and I feel fine in it. You could throw on shapewear underneath it, but I've worn it just as is, and I think it is so elegant. For my shoes, I've got on a pair of velvet kitten heels from Ann Taylor. These are actually kind of similar to the Madewell ones in the sense that they have some gold hardware on the top, but these are actually velvet and they have a velvet bow on the top of the shoe, which just feels very holiday to me. I feel like those Madewell ones you could wear year round. These are like specifically holiday, and I absolutely love a cute little holiday shoe, something that's velvet or has sparkle to it. It's just fun to dress up, especially if you're going somewhere nice, to throw on an accessory that feels very seasonally appropriate. I actually like mixing brown and black, so even though I'm wearing a chocolate brown dress, I threw on a black velvet heel. This is the Stedman coat from Aritzia, and I got this I believe last year. This is another extremely warm coat. It's fully lined. It's very thick. What makes it different than the slouch coat is the structure in the shoulders. It has, I wouldn't call it like shoulder pads, but it has some really nice structure, which gives it a more formal feel. I feel like this is very polished. It's clean cut. It feels like you could wear it to a nice dinner or event. The slouch coat you definitely could wear with a dress, like don't get me wrong, but something about this just feels very streamlined. It feels very elegant. It has really great shape to it, and I think this is a beautiful option if you're looking for a more formal coat. I have it in this gray herringbone, but it comes in a ton of different colors. That's what's so great about Aritzia's coats, is if you find one that you love, you can get it in basically any color. And then for my bag, I've got on this burgundy woven clutch from Ann Taylor. I talked about this in my fall trends video. I think these are also going to carry over into winter as well, which is the color burgundy. Having something in burgundy, like a little pop of color, either in a sweater or a clutch or a shoe, is a great way to make your outfits feel very on trend. I love this color. popular around this time of the year, and this is a great bag for events, dinners, nicer functions. But this is my last outfit. I hope you guys enjoyed my winter lookbook. Like I said, I will have everything linked down below in the description box. You can also find everything in the blog post that will be pinned in the comments. I'll have all my sizes in the blog post. If you're watching from your TV, you can scan the QR code, which will take you to the blog post to shop. If you enjoyed this video though, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite outfit was from this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. If you want to stick around for some more videos, I would love to have you back on my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one really soon. Bye guys.